the infinite potential of thought. Man is supposed to get something out of this life besides eating, sleeping, and working. The thinkers begin to wonder about life. They observe and question why things happen or do not happen in a certain way. We have a first and then a second set of teeth. Why not a third? What causes this regulation? Because of man's unquestioning acceptance of many delusive thoughts of physical limitation, he allows them to control this present sphere of existence. Thinkers do not accept the inevitable. They turn their efforts toward changing it. This is the ingredient that makes progress possible. I am thrilled when I see the great manufacturing centers, the remarkable inventions, and other exceptional human accomplishments. How much has come from the brain of man? And the brain itself is infinitely more intricate than anything it has produced. There is a story about a certain king who showed such affectionate regard for his prime minister that others in the court, noticing the monarch's obvious preference, were jealous. Realizing this, the king wanted to show them why the minister was his favorite. Some music sounded in the distance, and the king turned to one of his courtiers, saying, "Please find out what is going on." After some time, the man returned with the information that it was a marriage procession. "Who is going to be married?" inquired the king. The courtier didn't know, so another courtier was sent out. The man returned with a reply to the king's latest query, but when the sovereign asked another question, he could not answer. The result was the same with courtier after courtier. Finally, the king called for the prime minister and asked him to go and find out what was taking place. When the minister returned, the king plied him with questions, every one of which the alert and thorough prime minister was able to answer satisfactorily. A great many persons are dull-minded like the uninformed courtiers. They are not necessarily stupid, just too mentally lazy to make any effort beyond obvious necessity. I can condone physical laziness. There might be a justifiable physiological cause, but there is no excuse for mental laziness. The mentally idle do not like to think, because even that seems too much work for them. Thought is fascinating. No one will ever be able to tabulate all the tendencies and perceptions of the mind. Its capacity is infinite. Yet the mind cannot think an original thought. There is not a single idea that God has not originated already in conceiving his past, present, and future creations. Therefore, if you think deeply enough about a subject, the answers to any question about it will come. You must feel as well as think. If you do not have feeling along with your thoughts, you will not always be successful in reaching the right conclusion. Feeling is an expression of intuition, the repository of all knowledge. Feeling and thought, or reason, must be balanced. Only then does the divine image of God within you, the soul, manifest its full nature. Hence, yoga teaches one how to balance his powers of reason and feeling. One who does not have both equally is not a fully developed person.